Hey everyone, this is Man Shark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, and this is Final Fantasy X. Let's see, we've just violated the religious precepts of the worldwide religion, and met the summoner, who we still don't know the name of, in the depths of this temple. So,
hey, over here.
Let's go. Hey, talk to me. Talk to me. Nope, okay. So let's go see what that's about.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
She's a summoner. She summons monsters. Or aeons, I guess, is what we technically call them.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
And that is Valefor. We will leave its name as
I remember that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best!
start
Nope,
slapping
we got
each
a
of
new
them.
goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Really? Victory? We've never thought of that before. Fucking hell, guys.
Victory! 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 Yeah!
Alright.
We sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Yeah, I mean, wow. We're gonna go and try and talk to the summoner.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
We're a heathen
Yuna,
because we broke the
Thank you
rules.
so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
So there's a really interesting thing about the voice acting in this game.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really?
Because obviously the game was originally in
Do you think
Japanese.
I can become High Summoner?
and the mouth movements match the Japanese
Lady
pronunciations
Yuna,
and,
come play with me some
and
more.
language. When
So,
I think it was Squaresoft of
tomorrow,
America, or Square of
Tomorrow?
America,
we're going on
did
the
their
same boat,
localization.
aren't
Oh, really?
The
we can
condition
talk more.
Huh.
was that the English voice actors,
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
while they had to obviously do the lines in English,
She's cute, yeah?
had to make the pronunciation use the same mouth movements. So things will be a little weird. Like earlier on, when I think Waka said, okay, it's time to, summon the Aeon, show us your thing, and Yuna said, okay, she said it in a really sort of, okay, sort of way. And that was following, because the Japanese word for okay, I believe, is literally one syllable. So it kind of had to be done in one mouth movement. So the voice actor had to accommodate for that. And, okay, so this is our choice here. There is an affection mechanic in the game. It changes, like, 3 things, I think.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
I mean, I
That's
am the
not
star
going to
player of
happen.
Besaid Village.
If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
I don't think I downloaded anything about the affection mechanic because it is so inconsequential.
Stay away from the summoner.
It modifies cutscenes very slightly, changes one of Titus's overdrive animations very slightly. Come on. Yeah, there's nothing else
Good.
for me to do here.
Sleep.
Yeah, they put me in the damn Crusader Lodge. Oh, we have control, right. We need to go and talk to Yuna, but yeah, it just resets us there. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's go talk to Yuna in our dreams.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
We're having a bad dream here, guys.
You said you'd go with me.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You
Checked
with a
himself.
woman, you can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
So cheesy.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here
So-
in the first place.
Yeah, but
Lulu here,
Excuses again?
designed by I think Tetsuya Nomura,
yeah, but
That's it.
has a few too many
No more.
belts,
Enough, Waka.
and it only really appears in her cinematic form. but it is very obvious that the animators despised having to animate her in any way, particularly the belts. So a lot of the time when she appears, apart from really
Scary.
obvious stuff,
So,
you'll only see her from the waist
who's
up.
Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
Spoiler, we will
He's
see
dead?
Chapu later. He looks nothing like we do.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really...
That map
Help
on
me
the
out,
wall
you know?
is actually
What
Spira.
I mean is...
We'll get a better map later on.
Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Alright, hop up. We'll just nick on over and save the game just to be sure. Cool.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent.
10 years.
She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Remember in Secret of Mana how I kept on being like, oh, 15 years, that sort of thing? 10 years is just as
You
important.
really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
And even with what I said about the sort of the lip matching, it wasn't possible.
Okay, off we go.
Like, it was an absurd, like, condition on them. And it just wasn't possible most of the time. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is go back into Besaid Village. Nope, this way. Again, this is something that we will absolutely miss. So I need to go to the shop on the left. I think, did we talk to the girl? No, the assistant. Oh yeah, there we go. Dog dug something up yesterday. Wonder what it was. Okay, we need to go to the dog, which should be in the third house on the right. There it is. Got something in his mouth. Vela 4 has now... okay, so all of the Aeons have their own overdrives, of course. We've just learned Vela 4's second overdrive. It's the only Aeon which actually has a second overdrive, but it's really important to get it, because its first overdrive sucks. Alright. That's actually pretty much all of the visibles for a while.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Okay, it's auto-equipped the new sword. Right. So I did mention it a bit earlier with when we got Waka. But the game does follow a very this character for this enemy sort of thing. We're about to learn about this.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
So Titus is very good at quick ground-based enemies.
A flyer. My kind of...
Waka is good at taking out flyers. Cool. I think Waka just earned a sphere level. Also, Yuna and Lulu are now in the mix. Let's see. So he already knows Dark Attack, so we don't have to go back for that. Now, if we had a level 1 key sphere, we could bust backwards out of that into whatever the fuck ability chain this is. Scan... What's this? Jinx. I mean, that's Ultima in there. This is the middle. This is Kamari's. We haven't run into well, we have run into Kamari, but we don't know him yet, so ignore that. Move over here. Speed Sphere. Raise agility by 2. Done. Let me just have a quick look. So, Yuna is both our White Mage and our Summoner. She knows Cure and Asuna. So Cure restores HP, Asuna is a Cure All Ailments. And Lulu is our Black Mage. So she knows all the elemental magics. And you come down here and you can actually check out Balafor. So see, they've got 2 overdrives. Right. Let's continue on with the Horses for Courses tutorial. About now? Oh, yep, there we go.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Oh, excuse me. A bit of a sneezing fit. Alright, so this is a water flan. We do almost no damage to it. Like 51 is pathetic.
Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
So here's Lulu. Her weapons are dolls. So fire, ice, lightning, and water. The fire and ice are opposites, lightning and water are
Spells of
opposites.
ice work well again, and
Yeah,
ice
yeah,
beams
yeah.
are you find.
I get fire and ice.
Lightning and water
Easy,
are
come
this
on,
one
just
here is a
explained
wa-
it. So this is Water Fiend, which means we need to use lightning. Nice, easy. Alright, let's continue on.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
So oblivious.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
So we're gonna pray. This is just another affection thing. Get affection with everybody, I think,
That should do it.
but it only matters in like, again, in a few things, and yeah, not particularly important. Save it again. So that's our active party now. You can, while we can eventually have 7 members, only 3 of them will ever be involved in a battle. You can substitute out. That becomes very important later on. We're just following the red arrow is, oh yeah, the red arrow is how we know where to go. Something is written here. Kilika and Bikanal join as one. Now if that was in our bed, wouldn't have been able to read that previously. That's kind of important, but we'll get to it later. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is a straightforward fight. We don't really have to do anything. It's just if we exchange hits, it'll work out. As we fight question mark, question mark, question mark. So he does 53, we just critted. So that's pretty good for us. Yep, okay, so he does occasionally have a jump attack, which does double damage. So we just want to stay above about 150. That's it. Good.
That's enough.
He does not approve of us.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Okay, we just got another piece of equipment, so let's actually see if that's worthwhile. So, the longsword that we originally had, shit. The Brotherhood, which is the weapon that Waka gave us. Now you see there, it's got one ability, which is plus 5% strength, that's great. And then it's got 3 empty slots. We will be doing armor and weapon customization later on, which lets us add things to those slots. And here we have the buckler, which has 1 empty slot, and the metal shield that we just picked up, additional defense. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody else just has the... yeah. Yuna can equip the Rod of Wisdom that we found, increases her magic by a total of 8%, and gives us the Sensor ability, which is... it lets us see what stats are, basically. Alright, continuing on around here. Don't worry, normally those white squares on the map refer to save points. In this case, they kinda don't. We'll have to come back there at some point. But don't worry, I'll explain it. Do we have Kamari in the team yet? Kamari is one of our party members, so we'll get to that. Right, here's a big bastard.
Flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Bit big for Waka. Alright, so we switch members with left button. And it brings up that. And we switch. Now,
Your first real battle. Let's see some
let's see.
style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Yep, alright, well we'll deal with this in a second. Everybody gains experience as long as they did something in the battle, even if it was just to defend or skip their turn. If you just swap them in and out, swapping doesn't cost an action, unlike in Pokemon, for example. If you just swap them, nothing happens. Alright. So we're going to summon Veilafor. Now we do have it on default animations. So that means whenever we summon, it plays the full animation. Luckily for Veilafor, at least it's not too big. Okay, so Veilafor can attack. It has all the standard black magics, and it also has the ability to use sonic wings, which will delay the enemy's turn. And that's basically what we're going to do. Sonic Wings doesn't cost us anything to use. Oh, also, all Aeons have Sensor. So you can actually see, after it attacks us and we miss, it has 1083 HP of 1400 left. Additionally, Aeons have all overdrive charging modes. So you see it's actually gaining overdrive as it attacks. It'll even gain overdrive as it dodges. I think that was a standard attack there. And as it takes damage and etc, etc. For a normal character, you've got to pick which overdrive mode you're in once you've unlocked it. I do have a list of how to unlock them all. Don't worry too much about it. But see what we're doing here? We're basically getting tons of actions and it's not getting many at all. It will get one after us here. A sonic boom. Let's just attack it. And I think one more attack should... not quite sure about that. We'll just attack it because sonic wings wouldn't matter. Oh, it's got like 3 HP left. That's fine. 1 HP left. 1 HP. And now next time we use Veilafor, they have a full overdrive. I think only Yuna gets it for that? Yeah. And we got something called Twilight Steel, which is a Titus weapon. Puts Dark Touch. Dark Touch inflicts dark or blindness. Sometimes, I think? You know what? I've got a list. I swear I have a list. And it's all in Notepad, so I can just Control F all the way through it. It's not on this computer though, so... It's actually on my... whoops. I accidentally did something bad. Control F, subby. There we go. Occasionally blinds an enemy. The better version of that is Dark Strike, which always blinds the enemy. So it's not a bad thing. Blinding the enemy isn't too bad, but right now I'd rather have the plus 5%. Plus 5% strength. Because it adds to strength. Why would that be a bad thing? Also, Twilight Steel doesn't have any slots, but that's not important. It's very unlikely that we will be customizing Brotherhood. Alright, continuing on. Oh yeah, one thing. Where are we? Formation. We want to put Titus back in place of Yuna. Actually, no. That's fine. Because we'll just have her do something and then swap them out. The big problem with leveling in this game is you may over-level particular party members. So here we have another one of these things. We're out of tutorial battles now.
No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good
Well, actually,
night,
no. This is a tutorial. This is teaching us how to use Dark Attack. Because you'll see up the top it says it's easier after inflicting darkness. So now it's inflicted with darkness. You can tell because of the weird dark blotches around it. We are going to just put down a thunder on it. It's going to sonic boom. We missed. Like, it missed everything. I am going to have... No point healing anybody or using Asuna. I don't actually want her to summon, so I'm going to have her defend. Then Waka can attack. It's going to... Nice. Lulu can use Thunder again. And then we're going to swap Yuna out for Titus, and we can immediately have him attack. Now, because it's not a dodgy flyer, it's not a small agile flyer, we can just hit it. Notably, we don't know its HP anymore because Yuna has left the field. I don't actually think it's particularly vulnerable to Thunder, but it's just thematically appropriate. Okay, notice that it doesn't have those dark clouds anymore, which means it's lost its darkness effect. So we're going to have Waka reapply it. Do have to be a little bit careful. Okay, that was actually pointless, because it's dead now. But Waka and Titus have very limited mana at the moment. Okay, we just got a Arm Guard for Waka that gives us Dark Ward, which is the... It sometimes protects us from getting darkness on ourselves. And I think, yep, Yuna got a Sphere Grid. So here's Yuna at the moment. So she's got Cure and Asuna. Now, you wonder why they're on there if she's already got them. It's because other characters will be able to get them at some point. So we're going to move her forward one step. And I think these are the nulls? Yeah, null blaze. So null blaze is if we get hit with a fire attack and somebody has null blaze on, it nullifies it. And these are going to be what, null shock, null frost, null tide. Exactly what you think they are. Kind of an annoying set of first abilities, because it's like, well, she's got to go through 4, maybe 5 sphere levels before she can actually start getting decent gear. Alright, so this is generally what will have happen. You've got 3 enemies, we've got 3 ways of dealing with them. I'm not going to bring Yuna out for this because we don't need to, and you can see that if we just match everybody up, we actually have a pretty good chance of taking everything out without taking a hit. We can always level Yuna up later. Okay, a couple more sphere levels. So, yep, Lulu's gotten leveled. So I think she's going to get... Well, that's maximum mana, like MP up, which is good. Titus can move down to there, and I believe he learns Flee now. Yeah, the main problem in the early game is spheres. Ability spheres, power spheres, speed spheres, and mana spheres. As you're trying to level up quite hurriedly, oh yeah, here's our world map. This is a really bad world map. We get a better one. You can actually run out of these spheres and need to find a way to get them. There are abilities that let us force enemies to drop them, but, well, it's better if we just farm them. Alright, here we are. I don't think there's anything over there. Not much there. Alright, down here. Grab this, just for the heal and the save. Alright, no encounters in this area. This is just pure story. If you missed the moon crest, go and grab it. But you shouldn't have missed Mooncrest. Odds are, in your first playthrough, what you missed was actually Veil of For's second overdrive. It's understandable. We need to talk to people. You. Just talk to everybody. If they'll let us talk to them. Alright. Anybody over here to talk to? Don't think so. Nope. Somebody here should give us an item. Okay, that's an Alpha. That's a MP restoring ability. Oh, not ability, thing. The Seeker's Ring, that's what we needed. And 400 gil. Lovely. We are going to be spending that very shortly. And a new ring, which is HP plus 10%. Very nice. Excuse me. Alright. Remedy. It's the same as in Asuna. Alright, good. We're here. Where are we actually going? Kilika. Okay.
Goodbye.
Get off the ramp, kids.
Boo.
Lingered a little bit too long there. It's an expensive piece of equipment, man. Come on. Alright.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Cool! Ugh. Just a blitz ball here and there. Kamari will just be like, yeah.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
Alright, cool. She is Lord Braska's daughter, for reference. So there's that. Nothing up here for us. We do need to go down into the hold. This is not the hold. Alright, so we take a nap to advance things. Cool. I believe that there's an Albert Primer in there. Maybe not in this one, but at some stage. Ah, there we go. But Albert Primers will not appear.
Them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Oh, we're about to get shanked.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Okay, so we need to talk to
Someday,
Awaka.
The name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
Not yet.
Have you?
Okay, he won't actually let us sell him anything. We need to give him, over the course of the game, at least 10,000 gil. It's fine, we'll give him 1,000 for now. We don't really have a use for it. Yes.
I guess it pays to ask. Fine seed money for the... Much obliged.
Okay, good. Let's go power room. Okay. Chocobos.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Dipshit.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Alright. Let's see. There's apparently a chest somewhere. Wait, how many potions do we have? 6. Good. Oh yeah, the team's with us here. So there's Keeper, who is our goalkeeper. Botter, who... I think Botter's one of the defenders. Look, it doesn't matter, they're all pretty useless. Let's talk to these guys. Hey, Crusaders.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
It's a bad plan.
Restricted area, or...
It's a really bad plan. But there's a reason for it. And we'll get into that later on. Oh, there's nothing here. I can see the, yeah. Where do we actually go for a rest? He won't let us use the binoculars. Is it back in the room with the blitzball team? Oh, the suitcase. Right, that's what we have to do. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yep, okay, good. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here to rest at, so... Yeah, I don't care, bother. Right, so it must be somewhere else. Lulu, you gonna talk to us now?
I don't know.
Nope, the same. Walker? There we go.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
10 years.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, good. Now we'll go up and talk to Yuna. Casual stretch. Put my arm around. Like, come on, man.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jacked.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
There is a great
He went out to sea
subplot
for training one day and never came
of
back.
Lord Braska and
And
Jecht
no one's seen him since then.
and Auron having an amazing trip
Why, that's the
on
day
their
that
particular
Jecht came to
pilgrimage.
Spira.
But
I'll be quiet now, we're
It's
missing out on
true,
good
I
stuff.
first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Guess who's here? So we haven't actually seen what Sin looks like for a while. Actually, at all yet.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
So that is a very small part of Sin. And it will be some time before we see the entire thing. And here we have a boss fight. Now, apparently this is a farmable boss fight. Let's see. Yes, so there's Sin back there. Only Magic and Waka can hit it. And then we have Sin Scales down here. Now we're currently on Titus, so let's just hit Monster A. See how much damage we do. 168, that's not great. None of those are going to be any use to us. I don't think she does enough damage to take it out, but she does need to do something this round. Hey, what do you know? She killed it. Lovely. Alright. Kamari can attack, and he's also got a thing called Lancet. Lancet does not do a lot of damage, but it restores... It's a HP and MP steal. We're just going to hit one, because he does need to actually make an attack. Good. Yeah, hit that one. Okay, Yuna is going to get subbed out, and we're going to bring in, I guess, Lulu. She's going to black magic, which is going to do it with fire. Kill that one. Okay, good to know. should have swapped to Waka. Didn't particularly think about it. Yep, so these three will constantly get respawned.
How many of these things are there?
The fin, that's where they're coming from.
Yeah, we have to take out the fin, and here's where it tells us about attacking at a distance. So magic or Waka's Blitzball. It moving around doesn't mean anything. We're not at what I want out yet, but we will still give it a cheer. And then we're gonna have Lulu just blow one up. Just because we need to get manageable. Alright, Kamari, you're out. Waka's in. Okay. And that one is flickering. So we can take him out of one hit. Nope. That's fine. Because Titus gets a go. And he does need to actually kill it. Okay. Is it flickering? Yeah, it is flickering. That's fine. I'll have her hit Sin. Now it has 2000 HP. We just did 200. Okay, that's not terrible. Hit the Sin scale. And I will have Titus attack it too. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do if you want to grind this fight, cheer everybody up to max, and then just keep on killing the Sin scales. That's totally fine for us. I will just fire one out of the way. Have Waka hit Sin. Okay, so it's about 350 down. You know what? We're just going to cheer everybody. The flicker attack isn't that rough. From memory. Now, yeah, we're not going to grind this fight out too much. Okay. Yep, cheer has a much lesser sort of time to it. Like, oh, nice. And now he's hitting above 200, so that's excellent. Okay, so we're at about 570 maybe? Okay, 700. What's your overkill? Oof. 1000. That's not going to be very doable. Yep, let's... Is he flickering? I think he's flickering. Yeah, so Titus is now reliably above 200. That's great. We can use him to manage the Sin scales. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get the overkill on this. So overkill basically doubles rewards. Fuck, I didn't count that. I think we're at about 900 now. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Kill the flickery one. Just keep on hitting this. Okay, so we're just over $1,000. I'm hitting it with fire as opposed to any other element. Not for any reason. Just that I don't believe it had any vulnerabilities. Sensor should tell you if it has any vulnerabilities, and I don't believe it did. So, we just sort of deal with that. Yeah, even without grinding this, we're still going to get a decent amount for killing all of these, because we're killing a lot of Sin scales. think that was 1100. So that should put us up to about 1300. We'll kill it before my count gets to 2 grand, which is how many HP it has. Just because I'm rounding pretty heavily. Okay. $14. That's 16, but surely it's 1700 by now. Oh, hang on. Now we got it. Lovely. Well, there goes the ballista. I'm in the water again? Don't worry, I can breathe underwater. Oh, I'm getting attacked by sin scales. Now, we are near the end of the episode, but you know what? I think we'll be able to break quite shortly. Yeah, you hit us with a remedy, I guess. Or a potion. Potion's probably more reliable. Some dolphins. Dolphins are totally a thing. And here has since spawned Achilles? Achilles? I don't know how to pronounce this. Achilles? Yeah, since born Achilles. But we will deal with that next episode. So in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.